Alright guys, welcome back to the Regal Gentleman YouTube channel at the Regal Gentleman Studio. I'm going to show you today what to ask for and how to style a medium length haircut. So we'd just like to say thank you to Mankind for sponsoring this video. And Mankind is the go-to destination for all of your grooming essentials, and all the products we'll be using today on Andrew's hair you'll be able to get online. And Mankind have been very generous to give you guys a discount code which is in the description below. So guys, what I'm going to do on Andrew's hair today is he wants to kind of keep length in the style, work with the centre part that he's got going on now, but just kind of make it look fresh, make it look clean, and just put a bit more style back into it as well. Now, we want to keep some length coming over the ears. We're going to tidy all these sideburns up and raise the neck, and then where it's undercut on the top, we still want to keep it top heavy, and we still want to add that undercut in there, but I also want it to connect at a certain point on the sides and the back. So what we'd be looking to do is connect to whatever length we leave the sides. What that will do is it will leave a disconnection from a section that we're going to put in a little bit, but what it will do, it will still connect at the bottom. So when it does wear his hair falling down in the centre part, it's not going to hang over like it is now. It's going to just balance nicely for him as well. But what that does, it gives him a lot of movement and also pliability throughout the haircut, so it doesn't just have to sit heavy there. It could brush back if you wanted to as well. So again, it's cut into off-centre part on either side, but it allows him to wear it in a centre part too. So that is what we're going to do. And then when it comes to styling, we'll talk you through that in a little bit. Right guys, so on the back and side, I've taken the length down so it's balanced, okay? Now, with Andrew's hair, we want to make sure that everything is sitting the same length to create that kind of longer finish. So what we've done was we just had a little bit of texture with the razor a minute ago, just to add that kind of secondary shape so the hair falls back and moves around. We tied up the sideburns to give a nicer finish, a cleaner finish, and balance out the neckline as well. So we're kind of trying to make it look like a medium hairstyle. Even though obviously the back was a lot longer than the sides, I've kind of slightly balanced it out a little bit more now. Best tip I can give anybody is grow your hair past your ideal length, because it's very hard as a barber to create something like, say for example, you want to copy Andrew's hair. Think about what we've done, we've cut Andrew's hair into this style. We haven't sort of told him to grow it and then he's come in and I've just kind of tidied it up a little bit. We've had to take quite a bit of length off in certain areas to create the look. So let's just say if you're going for Andrew's style or anything like a medium length, grow it maybe another month past your ideal date when you want to get a haircut. It just gives the barber or the hairdresser something to work with and cut in the shape more than growing out the shape. Right guys, so the cut is done, okay? We've got that centre part. Andrew's happy with the length, he's happy where it sits. I'm happy with the texturising, so we're both happy now. So all we need to do is show you how to style it. So first of all, I'm going to use a texturising salt spray. This by Balmain. Now, you could wear this as an aftershave, to be fair, it smells incredible. So I'm going to use this as my base product, okay? The base product is something you dry into the hair to give a bit of body, a bit of movement, a bit of curl. You can even just use it as not necessarily a styling spray, but more of like a leave-in spray. So say for example, Andrew didn't want to use a hairdryer, he woke up late, or he didn't bother using one. What you can do is spray this into towel dried hair, so it's got a little bit of dampness like it has now. Spray in, probably do maybe 5 sprays either side and work that through the hair as I'm doing it, maybe 2 sprays at the back. And then what we do is we just scrunch it and hold it into place, or you can just run his fingers through it like this and let it dry naturally, whatever you want to do. But I'm going to add some heat to it today, because I want to create a bit more movement. I want to show you what you can achieve by just adding a bit of heat and a couple of products to your hair. All right, so first of all, 1, rub it in, 2, rub it in, 3, rub it in, so until you get to 5, right? Don't need a lot, okay? Just like that. Now, if you just look at the differences by spraying it and scrunching it, the difference to that side compared to this side, a lot of movement in this. So you could leave it to dry like that. There's enough hold in this that you feel it. You'd feel it in the hair. You can even feel it when you're applying it actually as well. It's not like any other salt spray where you don't tend to feel it. You actually feel this because there must be the texturising elements of this to add that texture to the hair. Another one. Scrunch it in. I'll remember I'm working from the parting. Scrunch it in. Just get a bit lower down. And then just 2 at the back. Like that. So back's just going to sit with chirping. Okay? Now here's where the heat comes in. So I'm using the Barberless Pro hairdryer and also the diffuser that comes with it. So you can get a diffuser to go on. This is what a diffuser does. It dries it in probably the most natural way you possibly can. It spreads the air out more than giving it like sort of force and direction. So all essentially you're doing is just speed up the drying process. It dries it really natural. But if you scrunch it as well, you can have a little bit more curl, which I want to do today. I want to have that bit more 90s vibe, a bit more curl, a bit looser. But the 90s sort of vibe at the middle part, but of a more modern day finish, it being a bit more lived in. That's what I'm going to go for today. So we want high heat, so as hot as you can get, with a medium speed, okay? Right, so I have dried in the texturising salt spray. All that's done is give it more body, and it's really showed off that texture that we put in there with the razor. Now, I'm going to finish off with a styling powder as well. So this is the Red Chem powder grip. Okay, now the number on there is the hold, okay, what the hold it gives. Now, again, we don't need a lot of hold, all right, because this is all about shape. A medium haircut, again, the primary shape we spoke about at the start is the cut. The product will just enhance the texture that we put in there, okay? What you do with this is you just sprinkle it into the hair, like so. All the way over. And this is going to give more body and also more hold. We do rub it in like a shampoo. So starting from the middle part, rub it into the hair. And what you start to get is more accentuation on the movement, more accentuation on the curl. And again, going for that more lifting look. Like I want this to look as though Andrew hasn't really done. Like as though it's effortlessly styled like this. Like as though he's just very, very fortunate that he's got this kind of hair as he wakes up. That's what we woke up like this, isn't it? That was an old hashtag that one back in the day. But essentially that's why I'll try and give him that kind of 90s vibe and just allow him to kind of wear it in just a bit more of a versatile way. So this could also be worn back as well. So it doesn't have to be cut into this, but this is the style we were going for today. What would be quite nice for this as well, you could dry in a bit of the Label M matte paste as well. That could be used as like a base and a styler at the same time. So if you were somebody who didn't want to spend, say, too long on the hair itself, or didn't want to use 2 different products, they want to just use 1 product, you could use the matte paste to create the same kind of hold you get from a powder once you've dried the hair in, but also kind of give that base as well, so it protects the hair as well as you're drying it, because there's a product in there, but it will start to dry in the actual product, so you have the same feel as what you get from like a powder, but you don't have two applications of a product. So that'd be quite nice. Get someone with thicker hair, say it was like mine, and you were adamant you want to get this style, regardless of how thick or straight your hair is. What I would go for is I would probably dry in the texturizing salt spray, the Balmain texturizing salt spray. But then on top of that, I would probably, once it's dried out, I would use a lot more than I used on Andrew's, probably maybe 3 or 4 more sprays either side and the back. And then I would probably have to blow dry with a brush to create a little bit of curl in there. Just wrap the brush around and dry it off. So it could be a little bit more upkeep when it comes to that. But if you wanted to create the same kind of effect in terms of the look, the dryness, I would try the Hands the Foucault claymation. That's what I would use at the end. And I'd scrunch it in to the straight hair just to try and break up the straightness of it. But again, it would give a very similar style effect to this in terms of the finished look. So the dryness that we're going for today. Well, that's essentially happy.
Yeah, I really like it.
That's great, doesn't it?
Thank you.
Thanks, man. So when you go into the barbers or you go into the hairdressers and you want to try and achieve a very similar look to what we've done today, the best thing to do, and honestly, we've got our phones now, is use photographs. Show images of what it is you're after, because instantly I can kind of get an understanding, and your barber and your hairdresser will get an understanding of what the look you're trying to achieve. Whether you can achieve it or not is another story. That's a conversation you have with your stylist, your barber. But it just gives us a good understanding of where we're going, what direction we're going in with the look and the style today. You know, if you identify your hair as the same as Andrew's, show them this video. Well, thank you very much, guys, for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it, and also thanks again to Mankind for sponsoring this video. And all the products I used today, you can get on Mankind's website. There's also a discount code that Mankind gave us, which is on the screen now. So please do use that if you want to try and recreate this look.